One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Jayhawks will kick it away first. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns offense will be first on the attack. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense, defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
This one's complete.
You know, that's a great job by the receiver on that curl route. There's a lot of receivers that finish the route and they just stop. And that allows the DB to close the gap and then knock the ball away. Nice job by that receiver continuing to come back to his QB.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Bully ball on third and short. Spins away from the defender. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Makes the catch. Spins away from the defense. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Longhorns will snap it on first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the ball for the first time. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Running to the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Quarterback on the keeper. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Pickett. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Williams. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Manning. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Longhorns are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Trying the left side. There he goes.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He leaves it with his back. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quick strike complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. He breaks the tackle.
So it's third and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And some room to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. The play action fake. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Brings up second down.
Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Longhorns come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Manning. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wingo. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Timeout.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants it all. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT.
Extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered 40 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go to the ground. Sweep. Made him miss again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Find some fresh air. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's caught. It's Pickett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds his man. It's Williams. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
3rd down coming up.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Off-play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Pickett. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run the option. The pitch. Across the 45. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch. Good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They've got the screen set up. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely good. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need...
Turning it on! To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to run it on his feet at the 40.
Holding.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. breaks the huddle on third down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Rutgers Jayhawks! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. To the air, it's Manning. Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is in the air. Now on the return. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Blasted as he lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And it's no good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Got it behind the line. It's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run the RPO, and Fortright makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. They'll run play action. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires complete on the crosser. Breaks into the open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Running to Green. Powers through the... Another broken tackle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Might as well give it to him again. Runs through a tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Gets it out quickly. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Hauls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cook. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give is to Williams. Runs for the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going with the counter play here. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The give from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Safe little shovel pass. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Stewart. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. He'll pull it on the read. Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Gives it on the option. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man, it's Hayes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they're after him. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And he's got it inside the 20. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. They get to him as he throws. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to throw again. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll go to the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Back to the ground with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Give to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. It's complete to the right. Can't get him to the ground. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. That's caught. It's Williams. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Caught close to the marker. It's Pickett. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The DBs will back off a bit. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. Oh, better look out. Inside the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line.
Second down coming up.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's got him. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.